Hey guys, SFT Golfer here, and in this video I am going to create my first ever custom course in World Golf Tour. Now, the idea for the course is to use a hole from every single one of the 15 courses in World Golf Tour, and I am going to use what people in general would consider the signature hole on every course. Now, I'm also going to put the courses in order based on when they were open for play in real life from oldest to newest. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Originally opened in 1552 in St. Andrews, Scotland, the old course at St. Andrews is considered the oldest golf course in the world and perhaps the most famous, and is definitely the oldest course in World Golf Tour. And the road hole, hole 17, which is perhaps the most famous hole in all of golf, is definitely considered St. Andrews' signature hole. Getting started in World Golf Tour, we will add St. Andrews hole 17 to our first hole slot. Located in Sandwich, England, the Royal St. George's Golf Club originally opened in 1887 and has hosted 15 Open Championships since 1894. Nicknamed the Maiden, the par 3 6th is often considered its signature hole, and we will add it as our second hole. Heading to the United States, the Oakmont Country Club in Plum and Oakmont, Pennsylvania opened for play in 1904, and the 1935 US Open held there served as the inspiration for the creation of the Stimpmeter. Known for its famous church pew bunker, the par 4 third is considered a signature hole at Oakmont. Since World Golf Tour only has 15 courses, I will include 2 holes from 3 courses, which means the 18th hole at Oakmont also makes it into our custom course. First, we'll add hole 3 as our third hole, and then we'll go down here and we'll add hole 18 as our fourth hole. Located in Pinehurst, North Carolina, Pinehurst number 2 originally opened in 1907, and it serves as the first anchor site for the US Open tournament, and many consider the finishing hole, the par 4 18th, its signature hole. We'll go ahead and add it to our hole 5 slot. Returning to Pennsylvania, the Marion Golf Club is located in Ardmore. Its East course originally opened in 1912, and it was the site where in 1930 Bobby Jones completed the only Grand Slam in the history of golf. Marion's short par 4 11th is considered a signature hole, as it is the hole where Bobby Jones actually completed his Grand Slam. Marion's 11th hole goes in our hole 6 slot. Going out west for the first time, Pebble Beach Golf Links, located in Pebble Beach, California, originally opened in 1919 and is consistently ranked the top public course in the United States and is one of the most well-known courses in the world. Situated on a peninsula jutting out into the Pacific Ocean, the short par 3 7th is an iconic hole at Pebble Beach. And the finishing hole, the par 5 18th, is also another very special hole at Pebble Beach, as it runs along the Pacific Ocean for its entirety. We'll put hole 7 as our 7th hole and hole 18 as our 8th hole. Returning to the East Coast, Congressional Country Club, located in Bethesda, Maryland, opened in 1924, and despite its name, it is believed very few, if any, members of Congress are members of the club today. The demanding par 4 18th with a green surrounded by water is considered the blue course's signature hole. And adding the 18th hole at Congressional as our 9th hole completes our front 9 on our historical signature course, and it is a par 35 front 9. We truly are coast hopping as we return to California, where we find the Olympic Club located in San Francisco. While its late course opened for play in 1924, the club itself opened in 1860, making it the oldest athletic club in the United States. Many consider its par 4 18th its signature hole. And we'll add it to our course to kick off our back 9. Flying all the way out east, yet again, we find Bethpage Black, located in Farmingdale, New York. known as an extremely difficult public course. It opened in 1936, and there is a sign on the first hole warning of the course's difficulty. People consider the par 5 fourth its signature hole, as one commentator even believes it might be the best par 5 in the world without a water hazard. We'll go ahead and make this par 5 our 11th hole. In La Jolla, California, we find Torrey Pines Golf Course. Its south course originally opened in 1957, and it was the site where, in the 2008 US Open, Tiger Woods won his last major until he would win again at Augusta in 2019. Its downhill par 3 third is often considered its signature hole, and it is our 12th hole on our course. As the One World Golf Tour course in Florida, we find PGA National Resort in Palm Beach Gardens. Its famed Champion course opened in 1981, and the resort was the home of the PGA of America until 2022, when it would move to Texas, comprising 2 holes of the famous 3-hole stretch known as the Bear Trap. Holes 16 and 17 are considered signature holes at PGA National. These 2 holes make up holes 13 and 14. In Kiowa Island, South Carolina, we find the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island. The Ocean Course originally opened in 1991, and it is often regarded as one of the most difficult courses in the world. It was also the first course added to World Golf Tour when it first came out in 2008. Its par 3 17th over water is considered its signature hole. We have 2 par 3s in a row with 14 and 15. In Mesquite, Nevada, we find Wolf Creek Golf Club. The course opened in 2000, and it offers stunning views and spectacular visuals. While it doesn't have a signature hole per se, I needed another par 5 in my course, so for my course's sake, the par 5 12th is its signature hole. And as our hole 16, it is our last par 5. As the one Midwestern course in World Golf Tour, we find Erin Hills Golf Course in Erin, Wisconsin. It originally opened in 2006, and the 2017 US Open held there was the first ever USGA men's regular event awarded to an individual-owned golf course. Its downhill par 3 9th is a signature hole, and it is our penultimate hole in our custom course. Flying out west, one more time, we find the newest course in World Golf Tour, Chambers Bay. Located on a former sand and gravel quarry, it opened for play in 2007. Known as Lone Fir, its par 3 15th is often considered its signature hole, and the course's one tree, a Douglas fir, is located behind the 15th green. And it finishes off our custom course as our 18th hole. So as you can see, our completed course is a par 68. I was kind of hoping to get to 70, and yet it's okay, I think. So as you can see, we start off with a par 4 and a par 3, and then a lot of par 4s at the start. And then towards the end, the par 4s kind of dwindle off as we finish with 3, 3, 5, 3, 3. Kind of an interesting arrangement of holes on this course as we go from the oldest course all the way to the newest in real life. Alrighty, so I have never done this, and yet as you can see, we finished our course, the historical signature course. I am going to hit save course, and we'll see what happens. Okay. And there it is. It's in our list of custom courses. So guys, we have just created my first ever custom course in World Golf Tour. I hope this was a very interesting video for you guys. It was very interesting for me to learn all this stuff and what years these courses opened and whatnot. I am planning on making a video coming up soon of me actually playing this course, so stay tuned for this video. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.